Bitch, it's King Kong. It's like, sorry.
What's happening? It's your boy Diesel.
It's your girl, J. Jewels. Come on, weirdo.
No. But yeah, we got to react to this Post Malone single he just dropped with Nicki Minaj. Ball for Me. It's one of the singles off his album he just dropped.
Y'all heard that one yet?
Bentleys.
Anybody heard it?
I'm gonna do a review to that shit. I'm gonna do a reaction to that bitch. So y'all be looking for that in the next 2 days. Yeah, this is one of the big features he has on the album. Ball for Me with Nicki Minaj, man.
I think it's good timing too. Shit. So I mean, I know what Nicki gonna bring, what she always does.
Do we though?
Yeah. But since Post is a little more singy,
that's what I'm saying.
But she's done that in the past too. That's not like new for her. Yeah. But I just feel like right now the way things are going, she about to be talking a little shit. The song is called Ball for Me. To me, it sounds like spend some money on it. So with that being said,
or it could be like shit.
Bitch, it's King Kong. Again.
Yeah, I don't know how to flip that, but yeah.
Right. That's what
Ball
I'm saying.
for me, or kind of like, yeah, I want you to stunt for me too, like shit. Like
same thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's
you
get
really
it.
tried to make a whole new category, like no nigga. All right. Sex with me, so it did sound like that right there. You're right. What's that Post on Nicki? Oh.
Baby, you. I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you set right now.
Fucking with it?
I'm fucking with it so far.
Yep.
I feel like Post low-key hasn't missed for a little minute. So I'm low-key anticipating this album.
That last shit he did with Ty Dolla $ign, that shit was not all that. I mean, it was good for Post part, but the song itself was just like, remember we did the reaction to that shit?
Right. Well, I'm just saying this Post ain't missed as far as like he ain't dropped something that's ass. Like from this album, the Rockstar joint dropped fire. The Psycho joint, fire. And this
I fuck with that shit.
This hook so far is like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I can hear this on the radio too.
Yeah,
so
that.
It's just a vibe. The production on it is good. I like how his vocals hit with the beat. So
okay.
Let's get into this verse.
So what you think is gonna happen from Nicki? Because I heard her ad-lib, right? You heard it?
I don't know if that was Nicki, but it sounded like it, but I don't know.
Shit, at one point I was like, that was Nicki or Post, like.
Right.
But
I'm on the road, I'm getting paid, like what you want, baby. You a push back, but I love you, baby, give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a head.
The beat got that 90s vibe a little bit. Like
dog,
that,
I was just saying that. Even how he approaching it reminds me like some R&B, 90s R&B.
With like a different filter on it or some shit. Like, yeah, this shit kind of fly. And it's like 2018 version of it. It's fly. Now that I'm getting into it a little more, it's like a certain bounce that it got. And it just kind of, like that 90s shit. It's
like
not,
some, not Backstreet. Is it Backstreet?
No, I was thinking Blackstreet.
Yeah.
The black group, not the white boys.
Yeah,
no, definitely. That's why I was saying, no, I wasn't thinking like that type of 90s shit. Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling that. 3,000%. Some R&B shit, that's crazy, yo. We just talking about this. It's some straight, early, mid-90s R&B shit.
I got too much on my mind right now.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird. The hook doesn't correlate to what the verse was saying.
I mean, we just talking about it. She's talking about a relationship.
That sounds like he like, I got too much on my mind to be dealing with, like. But he was praising her in the verse.
I mean, that nigga, shit. It sounds like he fucking.
That's weird.
What's the nigga? It's is it schizo? Or bipolar?
Yeah, but I mean, like not intentionally on the song. It just seems like it just like the idea between the hook and the verse is like the concept is not being
the concept is bipolar
consistently. Yeah. Like, but I'm not really fucking with that. Like, I was fucking with the story at first. I'm like, oh, this shit dope. This feel like some R&B shit, but now it's like it don't feel the same. He kind of threw me with that. Yeah, that's Nicki in the
back. Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, we ain't shit on the map. Everything is intact.
have been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback with everything I do. But I'm still dropping chores. Got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread like I'm keying to you. If you a 10, I add 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you.
I'm having mixed feelings about this shit. The reason is because I felt like the first verse was so concept deep, it made me want to know what the rest of the song was gonna do. And I feel like her verse initially when she came in, she low-key could have been making the story make sense as to why like the hook felt bipolar from the first verse. But then I feel like she started going off on a tangent that didn't really have much to do with the concept of the song either. So it's like I liked her verse, I liked her bars, but me trying to follow the concept, because it's almost like I was sucked into that shit and I've just been like
deflated,
released of all of the interest. So I kind of stopped enjoying it as much. But I feel like that's kind of characteristic of music in 2018 anyway. Nothing really is that concept heavy, but it's like he took me there for a minute and I was put back into a different time frame. Like we said, we felt like we was in the 90s all the way from, to me, the sound of the beat brought me there, but the concept, when I started hearing it, I'm like, oh, this is some real R&B shit.
Word.
So that shit kind of threw me a little bit. I don't know. I'm having
so
mixed emotions. Well, I mean, how you feel about it?
No, I was gonna ask, how do you? So this Nicki's verse solo alone, you feel like it was just cool?
I'm gonna give it a 7 for Nicki. I fuck with Nicki a lot. She does a lot of 10 verses on feature songs. I feel like she exercises her skill better on most feature songs in comparison to some of her verses on just her songs in general. Not saying the songs don't be good, but if I gotta compare verse for verse, she be spazzing on shit. The reason why I say it's around a 7 for her verse is because I really wanted her to execute that concept some more. So it was cool, but it just wasn't like amazing for me.
We can't pause this real quick. But so for me, I feel the verse for me was a 7 too. It was just like good Nicki content, but
sorry y'all, there was a bee and we have the windows cracked and we both fucking
and we trying to stay calm
in the car, not on, and we low-key trying to still film and be like, yeah guys, so how we felt.
Right.
Oh my bad, Creel.
Fucking
it's stuck. It's because that bitch got busted.
But yeah, I feel like it was just a cool Nicki verse. Like in the midst of the shit she got going on with the Chung Lee and Barbie Ting shit, I feel like they should have a visual for this. 2 big stars.
I feel like low-key, now that you said in the midst of all of this shit, that shit was supposed to be way colder. Alright, that's how this fucking hit now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but I mean,
as far as our verse. Okay, so how we feel about the song? Because that shit, it's not even really about Nicki like that. Like
the song, I give it a 7 too. Okay, it was just a cool song. It's a great album cut. Man. It's a great album cut.
That shit had hella potential to be like a 9. Like, remember how R&B beats back in the day used to take you to different places? Like, the beat would change and shit. Like, it'd be a different part of, like, a different cadence. Like, the bridge would sound different from the hook. Like, it just was so many elements that I celebrated in music from some time ago. And I feel like if that song would have took me down that lane a little more, that shit would have been a cool little 9 for me. For the song, I'm going to give it a 6. I liked it, but I was a little bit more let down and I could really enjoy it. That's just my opinion at first listen. I hear it again, I might like it a little more, but right now I'm gonna give it a 6. Good feature choice for sure. Great timing, like you said. How y'all feel though? Post Malone fans, what that album sound like? Because I'm not like really pressed to go review it myself, so I don't know. Leave me some notes in the comments. Let me know. Is it worth the listen? And let me know how that motherfucker go, dog. How that album is. Word, hit that subscribe button, man.
It's your boy Deezo.
It's your girl J. Jewels.
See you in a little bit.
Like literally a little bit.